The transfer activity transfers a caller to a specified destination, enabling the call to be sent to a queue, queue group, variable, or other destination. To configure the transfer activity, left-click on the transfer activity in the toolbox. Drag to the Workflow Designer. The transfer activity has 3 branches, which determine how the call is handled in the workflow after the attempted transfer. The first branch is Success. This action happens after the caller is successfully transferred to the destination. By default, the Success branch contains a hang-up activity. A call routed through the Failure branch is not separated from its caller. A new call starts at the transfer destination. The hang-up activity ends the call remaining in the current workflow. It clears the port for a new call. The next branch is Abandon. This branch determines how the workflow handles the call when the original caller hangs up before a supervised transfer is completed. By default, the Abandon branch contains a hang-up activity. If a caller disconnects, they are routed through the Abandon branch. The hang-up activity ends the call remaining in the current workflow. It clears the port for a new call. The last branch is Failure. This branch determines how the workflow handles the call when the transfer activity fails to connect to the destination. By default, the Failure branch contains a hang-up activity. A call routed through the Failure branch is not separated from its caller. It may continue in the workflow. By default, this branch has a hang-up activity that ends the call in the current workflow. It clears the port for a new call. Removing the hang-up activity from any of the branches is not recommended, as it may result in unnecessary port use. Additional options can be added to the Failure branch. For example, you can add another transfer to send the call to a backup location. Or you can add an email activity to notify the IT administrators that there was a failed transfer. To set the routing destination, right-click on the transfer branch of the condition. Click Destination. Select a destination from one of the following tabs: Queue, Queue Group, or Variable. Select a destination. Click OK. You can set the transfer destination. Right-click the transfer header. Click Show Properties. Enter a destination, or select a destination from the menu. Any destination not in the list, such as an external number, can be entered in the destination field. If this is an external number, there are 2 dialing options. The first option is to manually type the exact dialing sequence. The second option is the external transfer checkbox. The system uses the pre-programmed outbound dialing information to route the call outbound